Okay? Because of that, a lot of people, they just assume that this one, they're not serious, they're going to drop out after the first year anyway. But we finished. Okay? My friend has even gone on and she's about to finish her PhD. Okay, so by underestimating you, a lot of people won't, they will just feel like you're not a threat to them, you're not a challenge or anything like that, so they overlook you. And it's the same thing, no matter what profession, a lot of people, they see a pretty girl and they just assume pretty face and nothing behind that. You don't feel insulted when people think that, okay? Use it to your advantage. Just use it to your advantage. Because the minute they think you're dumb, they will say things and you will actually know what they're thinking because you're actually smart. Okay? And you can actually analyze all the things that they have said. So it can be an advantage whether you're working for somebody or you're running your own company. So that's why I don't correct anybody. You want me to be the PA? Okay, no problem. Believe that I'm the PA. By the time it comes to negotiations and you see me, you will know that I'm not the PA. Okay, so I don't need to run around with a badge saying I'm the managing director. It means nothing. Okay, because I know who I am and I know what I am and I'm confident. So even whether you think I'm the receptionist, it doesn't matter. But one day you will see me and you come to my office and you'll be like, what are you doing here? And I will say, oh, welcome to my office. And you will be shocked. And because you're shocked, you'll be taken aback, and then I have an advantage again. Okay? I don't know whether that makes sense.
No,
okay, you and then you.
How do you become a successful
Where is it up? You have to keep it.
You have to study very hard. Part of it is also talent. There are people who are born to program, and there are people who are not. Okay, so it's the same thing with everything else in the world. There are people who are born to be tailors, and there are people who are not. That's why sometimes you go to the tailor and you have this amazing dress, and the next time you go to a different tailor and you're like, but you had my measurements and you messed up my material, okay? Because that person is just not talented, okay? I have a tailor, every time she sews for me, I know that I can go and pick it up and go to a party from there. I don't need to try it on. Because by the time I wear it, it fits exactly the way I want it to fit. And she will even be like, oh, I added a pocket here because, I thought it would look nice and things. So she's talented and, she knows me, she knows what I want, and she has vision to, actually, add things that are needed. So it's the same thing with programming. When I started university, there were people who, they lived for programming in ways that I cannot even comprehend because I could never be like that. Okay? If you phone them, hey, what are you doing? I'm programming. You have finished your assignment? Yes, I'm programming. Please leave me alone. I'm coming. Bye-bye. And then you'll be asking them, what are you programming? They're like, oh, well, I'm thinking of an application that can help with the astronautical this and that. And you're just like, really, okay, you're on a total different level. But those are the people who don't mind being, to them, they don't need to even see sunlight. They can be in a dark room with their computer. They don't even go on Facebook. They don't go on anything that can distract them from their program. So if you're that kind of person, you can be a very, very successful programmer. Okay. But on the other hand, let me tell you, the most successful programmers, nobody knows their names. That's just how it is. Because they're in the background. Because there's somebody who will come to them, or maybe they know a person. So if you're a successful programmer but you have no skills in socializing, you have no skills in selling or marketing, but then you meet me, and I'll tell you, okay, don't worry, your product is hot, and I'm going to sell it. So people will know me. Nkem's product, Nkem's company's product. They don't know that you're the programmer. They don't know that you're the brain behind everything. Okay, so when you're doing research into different career paths, look at what are the levels higher than that. Always aim for the sky, because all you can do is end up not getting as high as you aimed, but you'll still get higher than what you chose in the first place. Okay? I don't know, I just find it funny. I just laugh inside of me most of the time because, you know, for me it's very, first of all, very interesting because you get to know a lot of other things about that person who's underestimating you. When I first came back to Nigeria, a lot of people didn't know that I studied bioinformatics, so I used to follow my dad to conferences and things like that. So they would just be like, oh, he has brought his daughter. You know, they just thought I was just following him. They didn't know what I studied. So, you know, they would be talking to me and, you know, say, oh, my dear, do you even understand what we're saying in this conference? You know, I mean, it's very high technology. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is what they taught us in university like 5 years ago. So what is new about it? And then I'll be like, yeah, but do you know that there's actually a new thing that isn't new? She actually knows something more than us, you know. And by shocking somebody, what happens? You shock somebody, the person will be surprised and the person will respect you. Okay? And the person will never underestimate you again. Okay? So those are the benefits of it. So that's why use it to your advantage. Don't worry, you will still learn. Okay. Thank you.
Round of applause.
On behalf of the class and the organization of this great class, we present you this.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'll also give you certificates of participation.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Hold on.
Hold on for the picture. Second picture.
Thank you.
How many girls are you?
16.
Okay. I brought
Do you like to take pictures with all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Do that
first,
outside.
can I have my bag?
That means they will have to move outside. Or wait.